Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This is a game that I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, but I'm not, because I've never played it before. Today we are playing Dragon Quest. And obviously this is Dragon Quest 1 and 2. This is the Super Famicom version that came with both. A remake of both, actually. So we're going to start with 1, obviously. Classic Dragon Quest music. You don't have to have played it to know what that is. Then I guess that just keeps going till you press a button. Okay, so I played this for about 5 minutes just to try it out. Make sure it recorded. Okay, so this is where we can change our message speed. I was wondering about that. We're going to delete that one so we don't get confused, because I will. And we're going to begin a new adventure. I looked it up. I didn't see any canon name for this character. So I'm going with an old favorite of mine that I've been using for years and years. Let's try 4. That seems a little faster, but not too fast. Ah, Kerwin, descendant of the legendary warrior Roto. We've been awaiting your arrival. Long ago, the legendary warrior Roto was given the Ball of Light by the gods. With its powers, he defeated the demons that had covered this world. Then the evil king Dragon appeared. He stole the Ball of Light and sealed it away in darkness. Before long, this world may be totally enveloped and destroyed by this darkness. Hero Kerwin, please defeat King Dragon and return the Ball of Light by any means possible. If you open the treasure chests over there, the contents should aid you in your journey. Also, if you speak to the soldiers in this room, they can give you important information about your journey. Well then, be off, Hero Kerwin. So that's the first thing we want to do, is check these chests. So what I did find out is just like the original Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior, depending on where you are, you can bring up this, which you just press the A button and it brings up this contextual menu where you can talk, check your spells, your status, your items, open a door, or search. So you would just search. Kerwin opened the treasure chest and found 120 gold. That's pretty good. Alternatively, something really cool they added into this version that isn't in the originals is if you just press the X key, it does what makes sense. So it just talks to people or opens a chest or opens a door. So that's what we're going to be doing most of the game. What? You found the torch. We obtained a torch. Neat. What's in here? You found the magic key. One of the first items we get is a magic key. So yeah, like I said, I haven't played this. I know very little about Dragon Quest. How pertinent. No, I do not know about Princess Laura, whoever that is. Princess Laura is the only beloved daughter of the king, so when the queen passed away, Princess Gwaelin helped support the king's broken heart. Then half a year ago, the princess was kidnapped by demons. The king doesn't ever speak about that, but I know he's suffering from the depths of his heart. Kerwin, please go forth and rescue Princess Laura. Wait, so who's Gwaelin? That may be a translation issue. So I am obviously using a translation patch because the Super Famicom version of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remakes never came out here in the US. When you leave the castle, you will see a town in the vicinity. You can purchase weapons and armor there. If you're wounded in battle, return to the town and stay at the inn, and your wounds will heal. When you open the treasure chest, you should find a magic key. The key will disappear after you use it once, so you can only open one door with each of those keys. Your journey will now begin. I'm assuming it's this door, which you just press X and it opens. You also only have to walk over stairs to use them. It's my understanding that in the NES and Famicom versions, you had to actually use the stair option. A record of your journey can be written in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. When you return from a break, it can be zoomed where you left off. So, save function. If you ever want to rest from your travels, come back. The king will record your journey for you in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Let's go ahead and do that, just to be safe. When the preparations for your journey are complete, come back to me. I'll be waiting. What are the preparations for my journey? Okay. So yeah, probably going to be wandering around a lot in this. This is Radatome. Or Radatome. I like Radatome. Many people would gather here since this place was a paradise. Then all the demons appeared. Oh, Princess Laura, where could she be? Could it be that she is dead? Oh no, what an unsettling thought. Just forget what I said. Okay. Oh, is this guy dead? Oh, Princess Laura. Alright. When you enter a cave, it's good to have a torch, because caves are filled with the powers of the darkness. And there are more monsters in caves than out in the countryside. Okay. Can I check these? Looked inside the pot. Hey, you found a medical herb. I assume that's a healing item. Nothing in that one. And nothing in that one. Who's this guy? Does he sell stuff? When the Dragon of Darkness spreads its wings, it marks the arrival of the descendant of Roto. May the light shine upon the darkness, O gods. May the light shine upon the hero of legend, Kerwin. And some kind of screen flash thing happened. So, seemed to be some screen tearing on this. Or something. I can't exactly figure out what it is. I'm a traveling merchant. Many of my colleagues were killed by minions of King Dragon. Because of this, I've collected mortifying and sorrowful memories of those times. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Did you hear? Nope. Rumor has it that there's a town that was destroyed by the demons. Did you hear? Yes. I'm shocked. Uh-oh. To gain experience and levels, you must fight monsters. When you do that, Hero Kerwin, you may rise to the next level and you'll become stronger. Okay. That all seems pretty normal. My girlfriend and I will be together until the day we die. But will the day come that my feelings will be shattered by demons? I hope not. When I am together with my boyfriend, I forget about the darkness that continues to blanket our world. However, that is a lie. If the world is destroyed, he says that our love will be too. Okay. So we're just exploring the castle, seeing what is even around here. Excuse me. Magic key is necessary to open this door. Also, I hear that the magic key will break after just one use, so I guess we have to get a bunch of magic keys. Yeah, the door is locked. Okay. And I didn't see anybody else to talk to. Who are these guys? Welcome to Radatome Castle. Welcome to Radatome Castle. And now we're out on the world map. So I'm guessing... And here's our first fight with a very iconic Dragon Quest monster. And battle is pretty self-explanatory. It's all first person, and I believe in this game you don't get more party members. It's just you versus everything. 1 damage. I guess that kind of makes sense since we don't have anything to fight him with. So the reason I chose to play this version is 1, it's obviously updated, but 2, it's supposed to take a lot of the grinding out of the game. Welcome to the town of Radatome. So it's Castle Radatome and the town of Radatome. Welcome. Please go inside and talk across the counter. Okay. This is a weapon shop. How may I help you? What are you selling? Bamboo pole, club, copper sword, plain clothes, and a leather shield. I also like that it shows the bonuses that we get right there. You know, we don't have to look it up, or we don't have to try and figure it out later by going out and actually fighting things, which I don't believe was in the original version of the game. Excuse me. So a bamboo pole doesn't do much, but we can buy other stuff with it. We don't have quite enough to buy a club and clothes, leather clothes, or a shield. You know what? We're just going to get the basic stuff right now and see how far we can go from there. Yeah, go ahead and give me that bamboo pole. Yes. Let's get some plain clothes, and that way we can buy, you know, some other equipment, like some more healing items and stuff like that. So, I believe we can just go in here to status and look at our status. Kerwin, the hero's descendant. Level 1, 14 HP, 0 MP, bamboo pole, plain clothes, and nothing. I mentioned that third slot's for the shield. Okay. Well, let's keep exploring then. Many brave young souls have set out from Radatome on their travels only to perish, but for you, I wish the best of luck. Thanks, I guess. I was trying to talk to this guy. Traveling merchant from the town of Garai, which is far to the north of this town. It's a small town on the northwest peninsula. With every move I made, I was swarmed asunder by horrible monsters. It's been a miraculous and depressing struggle just to live. Okay. When you leave this town to travel, be wary of bridges. Terrible monsters are waiting to strike unprepared travelers. So I guess that's saying that our encounter rate's higher on bridges? Can we go in here? Nope. Is this another lazy bones? Whoever's there, please inform the king of our situation. The rescue party for Princess Laura was wiped out. Before long, I will succumb to the same fate. Oh. Well, he hasn't yet, so that's good. So we should go tell the king about that, I'm assuming. I'm studying some spells that will help undo a curse. If you're ever cursed, come to me. I will certainly help you. Okay. Nope, I don't know. Seems there's a town somewhere that sells magic keys. Oh. He seems so disappointed that I already knew that. The legendary minstrel Garai played a silver harp. I heard it was buried with him inside his grave. Well, I mean, it would be hard to bury it with him outside of his grave. Are you a descendant of Roto? Do you have any proof? No, I don't have any proof. Only true descendants of Roto bear proof. What happens if we say yes, even though we don't have any? Huh? You don't have the symbol. Okay. So I guess we need to come back here once we have a symbol. No, I'm not Princess Lara, but hey, you're one handsome stud. I'm not letting you out of my sight. Okay. This is an item shop. South of Radatome Castle, on the other side of the sea, you will see another castle. That is enshrouded by a thick fog. This is King Dragon's castle. It's unimaginably frightful. I like how he kind of did... His little sprite did a little shiver there. What do you sell? Medical herb, torch, and dragon scale. I don't know what that does. I mean, the other are pretty self-explanatory. Sure, we'll buy another medical herb. And then we will buy a dragon scale. And I'm curious what that does. So we're going to do a little save state right here. Put on the dragon scale. What did it do? Did it raise our defense? It's 9 now, so let's load it and check that real quick. Oh yeah, that made it go way up. What happens if we equip it? Oh, it's an accessory. And it just says question mark. That's kind of interesting. So we need to equip our pole, the plain clothes, leave that empty, use the dragon scale. So you can't see, obviously, because I don't have a face cam, but I'm making a very confused face. And I'll tell you why. Because, see, now we have a defense of 9. Because we have that equipped. But if we used it, we also had a defense of 9, but we could, in theory, equip something else. I'm curious if they stack. Can I use one and equip one and make it go up? What would it be? 10 points? Let's check. So we're at 9. You're already wearing the Bell Amulet. I imagine that's an issue with the translation. It's probably saying you're already wearing the Dragon Scale. So we're not going to waste it. We'll just go ahead and use that item. And that gave us more defense, so good. Yeah, like I said, this is not a game that I really know anything about, so there's going to be a lot of walking around wondering about things, asking questions. This is the vault where you can store gold and items. How may I help you? Got anything in there already? Oh, okay. What can we deposit? Anything we want? Because I believe your inventory is very limited in this game. I don't know, but I feel like it'll fill up. Like once this screen right here is filled up, we're full. Like our inventory is full. But again, honestly, that's kind of the fun of this, is I don't know anything about it really. I mean, I know a little bit because you can't be a person who plays a lot of video games and not know anything about Dragon Quest or how RPGs just typically work. Oh, we found the wing of the Chimera. Interesting. Take care when walking in the poisonous swamps. You will lose life and become weaker with each step. Okay. How much you charge us to rest here? 3 gold? Sure. I know I'm missing a couple of HP. So let's go back and see if we can talk to the king now that we have some equipment. I assume that lady didn't come with me outside of town. I want to do at least one more battle before that happens. Hey, now we can one-shot those guys. Nice. And we got 1 whole experience point. I think this is kind of a low numbers game. I don't think you ever end up with like 30,000 hit points or anything like that. I think the max level for this is only level 30. Ah, you have returned. I'm delighted. To reach the next level, you will need 5 experience. Shall I record your journey in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor? Yes, please. Right there in the first one. Then would you like to continue your journey? Yes. Okay, I guess we don't need to tell him about that. I guess we'll just explore some. Because, I mean, we're clearly supposed to save the Princess Laura. But I don't know where she is. So down there in the bottom right, that just got covered up by the status screen, I believe they were saying that that's the last area of the game. Or at least the Dragon King's castle. You know what? Let's fight a little bit. Let's see what kind of enemies we can run into. Can we pass through mountains? Oh, we can pass through those mountains. I'm also going to save it real quick, just in case I do something dumb. Red slime. You different from a blue slime? I mean, obviously you are, but... So that didn't kill him. Oh, and he gives 2 XP and 4 gold. Okay. What else is around here? Just regular slime. So it looks like they probably have 3 HP. Because, I mean, 2 didn't kill him, 4 did. So, I mean, I guess they could have 4. I was just averaging numbers. I really like your character's design, like with the horns, the sword and the shield. What's south? There's a cave, but I don't think we can get to it. More red slimes. Ah, good, he missed. He missed twice. Heck yeah. Those clothes and that stick are doing me some, Hey, we gained 2 experience. And we rose to level 2. Strength increased by 2. Max HP increased by 7. Heck yeah. Awesome. Now we're dealing 5 damage to them. So we needed 5 more to go up a level. So I wonder how many we need now. Maybe 10 to go up to level 3? I have no idea. I wonder when we start getting spells. And what kind of spells you even get in this game. That's one of the things that I'm actually super excited about, is just... I don't know what's going on. I haven't played a game in a long time that I don't have any idea what's going on, especially an old classic, you know what I mean? A lot of the classics you run into these days are things that I've already played, or grown up playing. So this one's definitely a little different. A Draki. How tough are you? 2 damage, that's not too bad. We hit for 3. Probably can't fight a whole lot of these guys. Oh, no, he's not very tough. He gives good gold. 6 gold. More red slimes. Let's see what else we can run into. Don't want to wander too far away from the castle, because who knows what we might run into in just a few steps, you know? Because a lot of the times they have different... The way a lot of these old games work is they have different biomes. So, like, right... Well. Uh-oh. Ghost. That's probably not an easy person to fight. Oh, he only hit us for 1. That's not bad. But we only hit him for 1. Hit us for 3. We hit him for 3. He shouldn't be able to kill us immediately. Yeah, let's use an herb. Now we should definitely be able to kill him. Well, it would have been nice if we could have just hit him and killed him. But yeah, like, see, the forest will have a different encounter rate with different enemies, the grass will have a different encounter rate with different enemies, and the mountains will have different encounter rate with different enemies. Most of the time. I remember when I was younger, I had no interest in the Dragon Quest games. And even when I didn't know anything about Dragon Quest and thought they were just the first 4 Dragon Warrior games... Oh, we leveled up again. Rose to level 3. Strength increased by 2. Speed increased by 2. Vitality increased by 1. Max HP went up by 2 and 4, and we learned to heal. Found 8 gold. Well, that's awesome. But even back when I had no idea that Dragon Quest was a series, and I thought there were only the 4 Dragon Warrior games for the NES, I remember that I didn't like how cutesy they were. You know, I was a kid, I was dumb, and I was like, that's not cool, that's too cute, I don't want to play that, that's for babies. I had no idea that they were really good RPGs. And then, obviously, as an adult, you start to run out of other things to play. And so I started looking into these games, because as a child, obviously, I didn't care about them, so they never really stuck in my mind. And then, as I got older, I wanted to play other things. And I started looking at these games and thought, these actually look really good, and there are a lot of them. Because at the time of this recording, Dragon Quest XI has been slated for a US release on the PlayStation 4. And I thought, that looks really good. Maybe I should see... I wanted to see the series' roots before I just jumped in and started playing something else. So, if I want to use a heal spell... Oh wow, I have 1 heal spell. I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. Let's buy another herb, just to be safe. Because I don't think they're very expensive. No, they're $10. So that'll give us a total of 3 heals, and we have low enough HP that that's probably all we'll need. As soon as we can figure out where we're going. Let's run back and save, though. Like, do a hard save before I make some terrible mistake and use some item that I really need. Because that's how a lot of these old games can be. Be like, oh, I can't believe you used that item. Well, you needed that to get through this dungeon 5 hours from now. Probably should have not used that. Guess you gotta go find it again. And you gotta think, well, so I need 16 experience to go up to level 4. It's like, okay, well, how was I supposed to know that I shouldn't use that? Oh, you didn't. Now go find it again. But I don't remember where it was. Good luck! So, where do we need to go now is the question. What I'm going to do is I am going to explore the world map some. And I won't get too high level, because I don't want you guys to miss a whole lot of things. But if anything important changes in between this level, assuming we level up while we're exploring, in between this level and whatever level we end up at, I will definitely cover it in the next video. And I'll try and figure out how to talk too. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. I'm really excited about playing this. Sorry I'm not that knowledgeable about it, but that's kind of the price you pay for playing a new game. I'm sure that we'll figure out more as we go, and I'll see you next time. Bye.